Hello, everybody. Welcome to Minecraft on the Block. This is, well, right now we're staring at my Crafter's FTB instance, and I'm getting ready to log in. This is going to be a special video, and I've decided that I'm going to stop doing YouTube videos at least for a while. I don't know how long that will last, but there's a lot of reasons for it. Nothing drastic. There's nothing dramatic. I don't have any, it's not like interesting really. It's really just that it's been doing this. It takes time for sure. And I don't even put that much time into it. You guys know I don't do a lot of editing. But I do try to keep, episodes coming. And it's also difficult because I like to just kind of play games and enjoy them. And I have this kind of tension between just playing the game and doing what I want and trying to get some videos, or playing, FTB for a while and then vanilla for a while and then Cube World, because I don't really have the time to do all of them and mix them together. I have to kind of, the way I like saturation in my life. I like to saturate myself with something I enjoy. And then anyway, and so that's actually kind of one of the reasons. I feel like that doing these videos is diluting other things that I want to do. Even though it doesn't, I don't put 8 hours a day into it. I sometimes put 2 or 3, and that's a lot. And, I might play video games for an hour normally, but if I end up playing for 2 or 3 a day, or, even a couple, and because I have to, because I need to get some videos out or whatever, and then thinking about it and all that other stuff. And it's really diluting the other things that I need to be doing right now, things that I'm really motivated to do and excited about. And this is something that's always in the back of my head. And I really feel like it's been a thing that, it's not taken off. It's been very kind of consistently, mediocre, if at best, like lower end of mediocre. But the reason I've kept going is because I just really, really value all of the viewers that I have. You guys have been amazing. And people just consistently commenting. I feel like there's this community of 50 or 60 people that I just really know, and I know are going to watch and are waiting for it and enjoy it. And then, I think there's probably consistently, holy cow. I've never seen anything like that. Look at that. I haven't been on here in a long time. That's hilarious. Anyway, but so let me keep going before we get totally sidetracked. So anyway, I feel like there's probably between 50 and 60 people that really consistently watch my videos and comment and, just watch everything. And then there's probably somewhere between, 50 and 100 or 150 that watch most things. And, and I get somewhere between, the Cube World stuff's not doing that good, somewhere between 50 and a couple of hundred views, and some of my older videos have a couple thousand views. And so it's, it's interesting, but now they're disappearing, it looks like. They're also kind of trying to light on fire. Anyway, we'll go check that out. Anyway, so I just feel like it's been a good run. I've really, really enjoyed it. I have a lot of fun doing this, and it gives me a reason to play. But I also think that I haven't given myself an opportunity to find out what it will be like for me to play when I'm not making videos. Maybe I'll enjoy it even more. It's funny because this kind of thing, like I do a lot of building, and it gives me a reason. I don't know that I would do this kind of thing and because this is one thing I wanted to talk about. I didn't finish it, but it is significantly further along than it was when I finished last, and I've gotten some details that I was really excited to show you guys. I wouldn't have put the time in to make this into something, take it from something that I didn't like at all, really, when we saw it last, to something that I'm kind of proud of. And that took a lot of time and effort, and I enjoy it, and there's definitely value in it. It's just that I don't really, I don't know. It's hard to describe. I'm not sure exactly how to say it. But anyway, so I'm definitely going to take a break. So I will probably, what we're going to do today is we're going to go through and look at this. We're going to look at my vanilla world, stop with the Cube World, or, probably end with Cube World a little bit and show you where I'm at there. I have a bunch of Cube World videos that I may or may not post. I probably have, I don't know, 5 or 6 that I haven't posted yet that still need to get posted. And I may do that, or I might not. I'm not sure. I it just depends. We'll see what kind of feedback I get from you guys. But we'll see. You can see the cube world as it stands today, and then if you want to watch the other ones, you can. So anyway, we'll probably talk a little bit more. It's funny because it's been a year and a half, I guess, a little more than that, a year and seven or 8 months since I first posted and started doing this, and it's like I said, it's just consistently been, kind of really slowly growing. I've been hovering around 1,200 subs for a long time. And I took, a little while back, I took that 3 or 4 month break, and that kind of hurt me. And but it's just not something that I think I can give the time and effort to do it better. And I don't like doing it kind of mediocre. And I know I've been doing a mediocre job for a long time. But I will very much miss. It's not about, I've kept it going for as long as I have because of the people that are watching. So I don't want you guys to feel like I'm just abandoning you. I know it'll feel like that to some extent, but it really is not. I'm not meaning to. I have tried to, I've tried to keep it going for a long time because I know there are people that will be sad to see it go. So anyway, let's just take a quick look here. I want to see, they just kind of despawned, I guess. So there was a bunch of them and now they're gone. So we've done a lot of good things here in this world. This has been one of my favorites so far. This is, not that exciting. It's just, I like this. This was going to be a really cool room, I think. And then up here, yeah, I mean, I really have liked this style. So from here, this side, I didn't show you guys this. This is was going to transition to the second tower, which is going to be over here. Let's see if I can remember how to hover. How do I do that? I can't even remember what button I set it on, because I definitely had it on a button. That's not it. Anyway, so yeah, this is, it's because I don't have my mouse thing on. All right. Anyway, so yeah, I think this is starting to look pretty cool. Got some windows in it. Probably would have got some more windows, but yeah, this was going to come over to the second tower, which was going to be right here, and there would have just been a bridge, kind of walkway to bring them together, and then some bigger windows down here, and planted a great wood tree here and stuff. So anyway, this is a really cool building, and I was thinking about putting the table here, the arcane altar or whatever it was, and let's go. Yeah, so you saw this. This is a cool looking. I really like the colors, and the Sortex pack gives some really good options, I think, for matching some stuff up. Anyway, so that tower, I really like these pillars. I messed a lot with all of that stuff trying to get all that together, so I think I got a good look. Then obviously the lab, this was kind of the main concept. At least we got it. It actually served its purpose quite a bit. We did a lot of what we said we were going to do with this, a lot of experimentation and just kind of using it to keep things going. That was very cool. I'll be sad to not be working in here for a while. And then, of course, we had this, which was really doing fine work. I'm pretty sure I had this turned off. I hope I did. So we got almost up to our 3.2 million in there. I'm not sure if I had shown you guys that, but this setup worked out really well. It ended up being exactly what I wanted. It just took me a long time to get it going. It's almost fully self-sustaining now. How to put a void pipe in here. I don't know if I showed you guys that, but yeah, you turn it on and it just works and cranks out a bunch of biogas, which does really good with the the boiler, which I love. So again, I think I'm not saying I won't be back to doing Minecraft videos at some point. I may very well. I just need to get other stuff going in the meantime, and I feel like it's just taking up too much of my time and energy. All right, so there's steam in there. That's interesting. So if you don't use it, so that would help us. We could get some power going while we're waiting on it to heat up. That would be kind of cool. It's just holding up some other things, like I said, and so I feel like it's time. I am going to miss it, though. This is fun. Even just being back in here, I haven't been back in this world for a while. I really like it's just amazing what you can build. I mean, I just kind of forgot. I've been playing Cube World, and it's just feels like a home. So anyway, I think we're pretty much done here. There wasn't that much more to look at. Hold on just a sec. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so anyway, yeah, then the only other this is where we started this world. That's a oak or a great wood, maybe. It might be a great wood. where we started this world was with this house. It was the first thing I made. It was going to be kind of the workshop. Let's go out here and look at it. There's probably not mobs spawning around here, would be my guess. Yeah, so this building here, which I really liked the look of it. It's kind of a strange. I mean, all of these are a little bit disparate. This was gonna get a lot better. Actually, I had big plans for this thing. Maybe the next time when we come back, we'll maybe continue the lab concept because it really was my favorite concept that I had ever, maybe. But this building was supposed to be just kind of a modern house, and it's definitely served its purpose. I mean, we did everything from here until we moved over to the lab, which was quite a bit. You know, all of my standard stuff is in here, and it's been torn apart a little bit. These engines are no longer useful because we're using the cells, and we would have eventually brought power up from the boiler probably, or put another boiler in here. A good sorting system. I've liked this sorting system. It's actually been really, really good. I think I would do it. I mean, it's so simple, and I haven't had any issues with it. You know, you put a chest. I didn't even get to a diamond chest over here. Put something to catch the leftovers, and then you're good to go. We still have plenty of room in here to sort some different stuff. We never did kind of get to. There was some additional sorting that we would need to do, or organization, but ended up with a lot of wood, and I was voiding wood at the end. I mean, tons of it. I probably voided as much wood as I have in here. So anyway, sand and sandstone and all that junk. Pete's sign from when he left us our present, and then of course the buttons from the button prank, which I never did get back at him, but that's a lot of buttons. 25 stacks of buttons. Not even almost a stack of wood buttons. Anyway, yeah, I really, really do dig the tower. I think it was going to look nice. It was on its way. So let's do and then the rail area, which we never did end up doing anything with. This was going to be these were going to be little areas where rail cars were this is going to be the rail station. And then the mine, of course, which is of no consequence at all. I don't think we did anything else really like in the nether or anything, so we don't have too much else to show. It was mostly around here. But we did have the automatic system that brought our stuff up, and so anyway, we did most of what we wanted to do initially, and we didn't make it really past any of the areas that we usually go. I mean, we always have this problem, or I always have this problem, where I kind of get to the same level of functionality, and then I don't take what I've done and use it for the next big thing, right? We needed to finish the lab and finish this and get our system to where we really had everything, and then start just having fun with prototyping stuff and just making cool things and figuring stuff out. But anyway, so there's that. I'm going to hop over to the vanilla world, and we'll take a quick final tour of that, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back over here. Pete is on. And I have not discussed this with anybody yet, so they don't know. So by the time you see this, I will have let them know. But anyway, so yeah, over here, what have we done over here that's of interest? Well, so we were working on the farm. I think that's the last thing. I had a video that was kind of part complete, and I didn't end up doing anything with it. It was kind of the video where I was doing this. I was kind of showing how I was going to do the farm, and I ended up planning this. It took a long time. It took a long time to get this going, and so that's potatoes and carrots and wheat, and then pumpkins and melons, and I was about to try to go fly over there. It's hilarious. Anyway, yeah, so this is, and I fenced it off. I started walling things. I probably will continue to play here in this world, so maybe you'll see my stuff on somebody else's visit. Yeah, they did the dragon. I was out of town. So this is kind of the road. I'm not sure exactly how much I showed, but this was kind of like the road that's going to come down here. Nice. So we're in hardcore. I got to keep that in mind. Yeah, that's good to know. So anyway, and then my cattle pasture here, the road comes down. I don't know how much I showed. Just kind of left some hay out. And then Yeah, let's go look at the wall and stuff. What are you guys doing? Are you trying to get out? Not really. Not trying very hard, that's for sure. So, let's see. Can we get up here without messing up too much of our wheat? There we go. So yeah, this is kind of cool. I forgot about this. I haven't been in this world and I haven't been in any Minecraft world in a couple of weeks, probably. So anyway, so this is going to kind of be the wall. It was going to go over there and then kind of up and over here, right? So like up here, probably stop right there. It's kind of just a way to wall off the farm area and this area over here. So what I was thinking was this was going to be kind of like King's Land over here. This is going to be the farm and the, you know, whatever. And then this would be like villages and stuff. So I may continue this because I really enjoy this. This has been a lot of fun. But planted a bunch of pumpkins and melons and just kind of tried to make it look like a big farmland. It wasn't quite as epic in scale as I was going for. It looks okay from like down here, especially when you're just kind of walking around through it. But when you get up, oh, fall damage. Don't do that, you dummy. You gotta be really careful. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting place to choose to go. There's my first half heart. So yeah, this is, from down here it looks kind of cool. You know, you get the feeling of being in a farm and there's a lot of stuff around. I was going to put some paths and whatnot through here, but anyway, so that's that. And I really just feel it's kind of strange to take you on a tour of things that I was working on in the middle of when I've decided to quit. But I just really, I mean, you know, I put a lot of time and effort into some of this stuff. Like this took hours. I mean, I was spending hours mining and just working and, you know, doing it. It really is. It's funny. I was telling somebody came on the other day when I was playing and I was like, yeah, I got to go do the chores. I mean, it really is like, you know, doing chores. You have to go out and you have plenty of chores you got to take care of. And just to keep things going, especially that was true in Feed the Beast for a while when I was kind of trying to keep things, going. Oh, I wanted to take a look at the keep from down here, and then the idea of the castle above would be awesome. We had such a great spot here. That's my one real regret, is that this was just such a great spot and we didn't fully realize its potential yet. But yeah, I like the keep. I mean, it's nothing super special, but it was a good start. We never really got to landscape or anything. So anyway, let's go take a look up top one more time in the keep, and then we will bust over to the cube world and finish it off. But yeah, it's funny because it just feels like home. Coming back to the FTB in this one after even just a couple of weeks feels like, oh, I'm coming home. Sorry I've been away. So here's our mine, obviously. And then in here we did do a little interior design up here. So this area got some completion. It's not bad. I kind of like this. It was okay. Oh, you know something I want to try? Let's do this real quick, just for fun. Because I know they added... Let's see. I don't remember where anything is. Let's do this. Let's do some black and white wool. Isn't there something now like this? Yeah, a carpet. That's awesome. Let's go play with this. I haven't actually tried this yet. Put down some carpet for my... Let's see. What if we did a rug that was like... checkered? I love that. I like that a lot. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. You could do a lot of stuff. Can you put those on... Can you put those on the wall? Oh, that would be awesome. You could do like tapestries and stuff. That would be really cool. Anyway. All right, well, I think that's about it here. Like I said, we don't have a lot more to show. We did kind of finish... What did I do here? I guess that was always like that. We did kind of finish at least laying out the keep. So, yeah. Yeah. It's going to be hard. Oh, the horses. Let's go look at our horses. I was going to jump down there, but I better not do that. I never did end up naming. Did I even name the horses? I don't think I actually used the name tags. I think I said I was going to name the one Dudley, but I don't even know if I have any sound. Do I have any sound at all? It's very low. Okay. Yeah, so this is our horse area. And there he is. That was our first horse. And we got all these other ones. Some of them are decent. I haven't really checked any of them out, honestly. He doesn't have a ton of hearts. Neither does he. Neither does he. Neither does he. What about you? Some. I think mine had, yeah, 13. Not bad. 13. 10. Yeah, nothing too fancy. Anyway, that's that. We did get a lot of, I had some diamond armor, a bunch of gold, some iron. We got some name tags and stuff, so we were on our way, guys. All right, I'm going to hop over to Cube World, and we will finish this off. All right, guys, so I am in an ocean biome. You guys, even if you've watched all of the videos, you probably haven't seen this, because I was only halfway through the last video where we were actually exploring it, and I found a lot of stuff. So the way this biome looks, if you look, we came from over here. This is where we kind of crossed. So we had, I don't know if you'll remember, this is a snow biome, this is a snow biome, this was the desert, and then we crossed into here. And I've found I've taken these on, I've taken on all of these different things, and I was heading towards the mountains, and then I think what would be the next biome out. So I think what we're going to do is just go see what the next biome is, just for fun. We don't have a ton of time, but everything here has been pretty easy. My guy is really getting pretty, he's doing good. In fact, I think I'm going to increase, I don't know what that was. I'm going to increase a couple of these things. Let's see, not that. Let's try like that. We got a boat and stuff. I'll show you guys all that. So anyway, and the camel, which is like my favorite thing in the game. Oh, I was going to take this guy on. That's what I was going to do. How hard is he? Let's see. Maybe we'll do that while we talk. It might not even be worth it, though. Let's see. I think he's going to be easy. Yeah, we'll take him on. He'll be fine. I got to get some of these out just in case. Wow, that was a pretty good hit you got there, buddy. All right, let me finish this guy. I'll be right back. All right, we died. It wasn't worth the trouble at this point. I was not prepared. It would have been really easy, but I was just in a hurry. So, yeah. So we're in the middle of this forest. It's not that great. You don't really get that much from those guys anyway. They're white at this point. So let's see. We're gonna go. Yeah, we're heading towards the mountains, and then we'll have a new biome, and then we'll probably call it. So yeah. So this. Oh wow. What's been going on over here? Somebody came through here and just decimated. It's funny, you never know. It's probably like a band of wizards or something. Because you get a band of decently strong good guys. Yeah, like those guys right there. Yeah. They'll just come through here and clean house. That's hilarious. They've cleaned up the whole place. So we could just come along behind them and get all the stuff we need. Anyway, this biome has been really interesting. So you'll see here in a minute, but you walk around underwater, and there's sharks and blowfish, and it's just totally insane. I love it. It's one of my favorites. I still really like the desert. That's definitely my favorite, but this one is very cool too. So let's see. Hopefully we can get to the so yeah, so you just kind of walk around, right? No big deal. Swim and walk, and those are piranhas. They're kind of tough, and blowfish aren't, and lanternfish aren't. But you get a lot of experience. It's a great place to mine experience. A lot of really cool underwater caves. But then the boat, you just get in your boat, you can get to the surface, and it goes pretty fast. So we're gonna, since we want to blaze to this next biome, we're just gonna go like this. So anyway, this is really cool. This game has so much potential, and I kind of, this is one of another reasons that I was a little sad to stop playing right now, because I think that this is gonna grow immensely in the next, just within the next month maybe, or weeks. But just look at this. It is beautiful. I mean, this is even Minecraft never did this. I mean, these are true mountains, and it's just really epic. It's well done. The terrain generation and the thought that's gone into it so far. I mean, there is, if you think about for alpha and for the time that this guy has spent developing, I mean, I don't know what kind of time he put in, but the actual like duration, it's only been, I think, a year and a half or something like that. There's so much depth. And if he keeps this up, I mean, the depth that's going to come is just going to be unbelievable. It's words can't describe how amazed I am with this game. Very impressed. So let's see, are we getting close to... Yeah, so those are the mountains we're supposed to take on, which we're not going to do right now anyway. Let me get to the edge here and I'll be right back. You can see there's frogmen down there battling the blowfish and stuff. It's kind of, I mean, it's just like any normal biome. You just walk around underwater and above water, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on underwater. Like that. What is that? Okay, that means something, I think. What could that mean? If we follow that, will we find like a giant monster? That looks like a trail of something, doesn't it? Oh, we just passed into another ocean. Okay, so it's just it's another ocean biome, which is kind of cool. Makes some sense. Anyway, so yeah, I've done a lot of stuff with this. I wonder what that is. Maybe it's nothing. It sure looks like something though. Looks like you should be able to follow it and find the end of the rainbow. I wonder if this ocean is just the same as the other ocean. There's a trench for sure. This is kind of like a jungle. I haven't seen that before. I don't think I've seen those trees before. Those are new. Somebody's making a bunch of noise upstairs. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, I think this is going to be it. Again, I just want to say thank you so much for all of you that have watched consistently, and even just not. I mean, anybody that's ever watched any of my videos, thank you. I appreciate so much the support you guys have given me, and even, even though it never really took off, and even though I was, somewhat erratic about my behavior as far as posting and what I was doing when, you guys have stuck with me, and I've really just enjoyed the feedback. It's an amazing community. Just people are patient and kind, and they don't, I have never had any, people that just were hecklers and given constant, what in the world? Why is there a fish? That's not supposed to happen. I've never had people just, giving me a hard time or making it no fun to play, or, saying stupid stuff, and people don't fight on the channel. And part of that's because we don't have that many, excuse me, sorry, that we don't have that many people watching, but it really just has been a blast. So like I said, thank you guys so much for everything. I will continue to read and respond to the comments that come in on any of the videos. And I'll tell people why I'm not doing it. I will do that for quite a while probably. And like I said, I think I will definitely be back doing this. I just don't know when it'll be. So it could be sooner rather than later, or it could be a while. I'm going to, when I wrap up here, literally in just a minute, I am going to put away my soundboard and my microphone, and I won't be tempted to just hop on and say something and make a video once to get people, watching. I know it's really annoying when you say you're coming back and you're going to do something and then you just don't follow through with your plan. So anyway, this will be goodbye for now, and we will be back at this eventually. But again, I want to stay in touch too. So I've made some people that I consider to be friends, and I'm really happy to know, and Circaz and Pete and those guys, I will definitely stay in touch, and a lot of the guys that comment on this channel I would like to stay in touch with. So it's not like just bailing on everyone, but you won't see any videos for a while. So anyway, thanks guys for watching. I really, really, really appreciate everything, and I've enjoyed doing this immensely. So I'll talk to you guys hopefully someday soon.